Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be reading you a devotional, and then I'm going to be reading, it's just going to be one page, and then I'm going to be reading a book about fall because, as you know, it is October and these keep falling everywhere. So I'm going to talk about these. As you can see, this is a video to talk about stuff like this, pumpkins, nature, all of that, just so that you guys can learn. And then this here is my floral arrangement. I made this. See, this looks pretty. I was trying to go for a tropical type of island type of vibe here. So that's why you see things like this, because I thought this was tropical. So I took literally this statement and I put it in here. And these are real flowers. I don't do fake flowers, if you're wondering. This is real too. I put this one in there because it's like pink. Like, it's like a dark pink, or a dark purple, I should say. So I thought it would be perfect to put these two colors in, and then the lighter pink too, just to give it that tropical vibe. Oh, and this is in resemblance to a palm tree. So that's why I added this, because I feel like ferns do a really good job in giving like that tropical vibe, you know, because it's not like I can put a palm tree in here. If I could, I would. And if I had like those little mini pineapples, I would put that in here too. I'm sorry for the wind, but it's a breezy day, and if you're hearing like noises in the background, it's Bear, my dog. And if you don't know who Bear is, she's a Rottweiler. Yeah, so this is my creation. It's so beautiful. I actually put one of the flowers in the bubble bath not long ago. But yeah, I don't know the name of these flowers, but if you download an app called plant.net, you can literally take pictures of any plant on your phone outside, and the app will tell you like the name of the flower or whatever plant that you took a picture of, and then like a whole bunch of information about it. It's really cool. You should download it. It's called plant.net. Anyways, I guess I'll have these right here. Can you see these? Some of them are dying. Maybe I should take the dead ones off so you guys don't see this. But I've had it for like a week. I think it needs more water too. I don't know. But yeah, this is what it looks like. So pretty. Anyways, and then I also, we also have like these flowers here. I forgot the name of these. Oh, they're called chrysanthemums, if I'm saying that right. They smell really good, and I think you can use them in teas, like as medicine or something. Yeah, they smell really good. They look like this. They're so pretty. And there's another one behind you guys. Not behind me. As you can see, there's the blue sky, but behind you guys, there's one. But yeah, I got these leaves because it's fall. And I might make art with these, like, I don't know, or I might make art with these. I might like press the flowers and then like make like, what do you call it when you press a flower in a book? I don't know what you call it, but anyways, and then this fell off the thing that I just showed you, but it has a very aromatic smell. So that's why I think you can use this in like tea, or you can use this as medicine. But if you look very closely at it, I love like the deep red color. It's so freaking pretty. And I think it's kind of dying, but it fell off. Anyways, So in my beach devotional, because I'm trying to make it a thing where I read like a page a day in here to you guys or something, but this one page is about love, and it's just one page. It's not going to be that long. And then this book, which I'm mostly going to be talking about, it's mostly about fall. So that's why it's called forest therapy, because we all need sun. You see all this sun outside? This is why I like nature. This is why I'm outside, because I love the sun, I love the birds, I love the trees, and I love anything tropical. But anyways, and if you don't know, I love anything with pineapples, and that's why this book has a pineapple embellishment on it, if you can see that. I can't see anything because the sun is beaming, y'all. But anyways, so if you're new to this book is titled Devotions to Help You Relax, Reflect, and Renew, and it's called A Day at the Beach. And the chapter that I'm reading is titled Radio Love. It's page 155 if you're looking for it. And I'm just reading one page just so we can get the message and the scripture of the day for today. And whatever, I found another leaf. Sorry, distractions. So it says, what is love anyway? On the sound systems at our favorite beach, the word pops up like dandelions. Like dandelions. This is not a dandelion. Unfortunately, this love doesn't sound like the real deal. Is love selfish or obsessive? Is it truly as shallow as a tide pool? Is love a whim, usually driven by physical attraction? I love you, baby, and a pop song is better translated. I am not for you at this present moment until someone more attractive comes into the picture. God, the author of love, didn't design it to be a mere feeling. Yes, love involves emotions, but it is also a decision, an act of the will. Sometimes love is a struggle, something that requires constant effort. True love is caring about others, your spouse, kids, parents, and parents-in-law. Even if your love isn't reciprocated or appreciated, love is a commitment that doesn't fade, regardless of the consequences. Real love is what Jesus displayed when he chose to sacrifice himself for the sake of all of us in this world. And he made this choice knowing that many would spurn or belittle his supreme sacrifice. Further, he knew that no one deserved this great gift of love. He knows the selfishness of the human heart. He knows every awful thing about every single person who has ever lived, because, oh my goodness, aren't they all knowing? Aren't they all knowing? And whoever will live. Sorry, let me reread that sentence. He knows every awful thing about every single person who has ever lived and whoever will live, yet he still gave himself up. The Lord of all creation, who knew you before you were born, has decided to love you in spite of your mistakes, in spite of the indifference you might feel toward him sometimes. God, in his love, is committed to you. As you seek to follow him, he will faithfully forgive, unconditionally accept, and perfectly love you always. He makes the effort every day, and he wants us to try to do the same. Wish we heard more of that at our beach. And the scripture to go with this is down here. I don't know if y'all can see that. See, y'all, I can't see anything. I don't know what I'm showing you. The sun is so bright. Can't even see my screen. But the scripture that I gave us today is that anyone who does not love does not know God, for God is love. And if you want the scripture number, it's 1 John 4:8. And then I'm going to read it again. It says, anyone who does not love does not know God, for God is love. And that's the end of that. One devotion a day. And then on to the next book, titled Forest Therapy by Sarah Ivans. Seasonal Ways to Embrace Nature for a Happier You. So if you don't know this book is divided in sections, and the first page of this book is a section about summer, and then the second is spring. The first is summer, the second part of it is fall, and then the next part of it is spring, and then, sorry, I can't get my words right. It goes in order. So if the first part is summer, then what comes after summer? Fall. Then after fall, it's what? Winter. And then after winter is spring. So basically it's divided in seasonal sections. And what I like about this book is whatever season you're in, which it's October, it's fall, you go in that section in the book and read about whatever it says. So anyways, I'm going to share with you guys what I've been knowing or reading. So basically it's fall. Leaves are consistently dropping behind me. Like I can hear like the crunch, and there's also some breeze outside, so I can hear that too. So it's regarding this. And it also has like little craft ideas and stuff like that. So I'm not going to read the whole book. I'm just going to go to the points that are interesting to me. I mean, they're all interesting, but I'm going to read something titled, and it looks like this. So I'm going to read something titled, I don't even know. I'm going to read something titled Brisk. Autumn weather doesn't just feel good on your skin. And it says, and in your lungs, a study shows that cold and crisp weather benefits your mind too. Researchers split a group into two and gave them both a memorization test, half on a sunny, warm day typical of summer, the other on a cooler, cloudy day typical of autumn. And the cooler group had much better luck at remembering things. So I guess the cool weather makes you remember things better. And then the next titled, or the next paragraph heading is, this is the perfect season to set new outdoor goals that you can keep, or to revisit old ones that have been lost over the previous few months. The decadence of summer and its overindulgence, late nights, lie-ins, and travel, not to mention eating and drinking too much, are over, and a new air of restoration and good sense of abounds. Take another look at your goals from spring, check in on them and your mental and physical well-being, and get back into a rhythm. Commit to the weekly forest walking, nurturing your windowsill, herb garden, or morning meditations. And then it also says in the fall, which is so very true, in the fall you'll start, you know, loving hot drinks again, because when it's cooler outside, you go for like hot cocoa, you go for tea, you go for, what else do you go for? Just anything like hot and warm. So it says, after a summer off, because you know summer is over, green and black teas are steeped into antioxidants that help to keep flu at bay during the cooler months. So sip away. And it says, the main event will be your crowning glory. That's a new paragraph. And it says, the humidity of summer has subsided and the too dry indoor temperatures of winter are in the future. So your hair is looking and feeling good when you're out and about. And autumn or fall, whatever you want to call it, it is the time to pick it. Like, you can do apple picking. I'm trying to do that literally tomorrow. Like, anything fun. But it's the time to pick it, eat it, drink it, carve it, and light it. But that isn't all a pumpkin can do to spice up your life. And I'm going to be making pumpkin cake. And I'm probably gonna bring y'all through the whole process of me making pumpkin cake because it's so good. It's chocolate pumpkin. It's chocolate cake in a pumpkin. And you literally cook the pumpkin. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. But anyways, this chapter says, according to research at Chicago Smell and Taste Treatment and Research Center, the smell of pumpkin turns men wild with desire. Mixed with lavender, the scent increases penile blood flow in participants by an average of 40%. Pumpkins are also rich in zinc, which increases testosterone. Combine these natural fragrances with the cooler, cozier nights, and well, things can get pretty romantic on that twilight stroll. My oh pie. I didn't know that. Whoa. Interesting. Let's see. So my favorite part of this chapter is titled Autumn Workouts. And it says, this isn't just the most gorgeous season, it can be the best for exercise outside too. The sun is still shining in early autumn, which my video is evidence that the sun is still shining, but not so ferociously, which is very true. The sun isn't as potent. It's not ferociously embedding into my skin. It's not that hot. The crispness in the air integrates with our without overheating us. Try these outdoor activities that build happy memories and muscle. So some activities that you can do in the fall are scrumping for apples can burn up to 300 calories in a few hours. Okay, I'm going apple picking tomorrow. A forest trail has never been so repellent for walking along. As you march through the fantastic foliage, watch out for the busy squirrels. Preparing for frost by gathering acorns and nuts. Choosing pumpkins and lunging them home is good for building our muscles. Blackberry picking is great for flexibility and offers a flavonoid boost from the end of summer to early autumn. Raking leaves. Raking leaves gives a good cardiovascular workout and burns approximately 50 calories per 30 minutes. Dancing the can in a forest of fallen leaves is a good way to kickstart your metabolism. As the kids are heading back to school, relive your childhood and go back to the outdoor games and challenges you had as a child in the playground. Hopscotch, skipping rope, play catch. Dare I mention cross-country running and the bane of my teen years. And then she says, I hated it, but some friends adored it. If that was you, pick it up again. Another way to get some outdoor exercise is to sign. I lost my place. Is to sign up to help or coach all the new teams that start up and around this time of the year at your children's schools, or to commit to walking the kids to school rather than driving or putting them on the bus. Okay, that's a good idea. Next page. Oh wait, I wanted to show you the squirrel. There's a squirrel right here, if you can see that. Oh, the sun is beaming. And these morning walks, if not madly rushed, could be a great way for you and your child to set affirmations for the day ahead and to observe the changing world around you. No season surpasses autumn for the daily adjustments to nature. Okay, and I think that's all I'm gonna read. There's so much to read. There's a thing titled Spooktacular Season, but I'll read that another day because I don't want it to be a long and boring video. But yes, go outside and rake some leaves and go into a forest and just dance in a forest. Just dance, rake leaves in like a really, really big pile and then jump into it. And if you have like, you know, like little, if you know anybody that's like really, really little, like 1 or 2 or 3 years old, bring them along because they can teach you a lot about things that you may have forgotten when you were a kid. And they can also teach you like things that you may have not known, because we live in a time where everybody wants to be on their phones 24/7. People want to be inside and play video games. Nobody wants to go outside and see nature for what it is. Nobody wants to pick flowers. Nobody wants to go apple picking. Nobody wants to, I mean, I'm not, when I say nobody, I don't mean literally nobody. I'm sure there's people out there that would want to do those things, but it's just people have got accustomed to their phone, and that's not good because there's all this sun outside and you can literally come outside and have a beautiful day. You're getting your vitamin D when you're out here. But anyways, I hope you liked this video, and I'm gonna have another video come out with using these, and I may take you along to show you my chocolate cake and a pumpkin, like how I make it, and then like I may give you a tour of my home to show you like the different fall decor that I have in my home. It's not much, but I think it would be really fun for you guys to see that. So yeah, thank you for watching.